Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Mwahahahahaha. Today we are going to be covering time played, as you see here, with the seconds, the minutes, and the hours, as many of y'all have been really wanting that. Mwahahahaha. Okay, cut to the actual part. As you can see, I have 20 seconds. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give myself 59 seconds, so then I get a minute. Now, I'm going to also go ahead and do it the same thing, but with minutes. So now I'm at 59 minutes, and then I'm going to do 59 seconds, and now we have an hour. Mind-blowing. Now, before we can get started, we first have to create our objectives for seconds, minutes, and hours. So, to do that, open up your chat and type in the command /scoreboard objectives add second or sec dummy. Then open it up again and type in the same thing, make this min dummy, and then finally make it hour dummy. That will go ahead and give you sec, min, and hour for seconds, minutes, and hours. Now, the last thing you may want to do is type in the command /game rule command block output false to remove any chat spam. And to begin, let's go ahead and create our creation. Uh-oh, it seems like my action bar disappeared. I wonder why that happened. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly go ahead and turn this off so then I can showcase to my folks that they need to turn this command block on and have it ready so they have an action bar. Well, anyways, if you haven't already created yourself an action bar or a sidebar using one of my two videos you see on my screen, go ahead and create a command block here with a repeat unconditional and always active redstone and run the command this thing. You can go ahead and read it, take your time, pause it, make sure you don't forget any of these small things like this little star here. If you don't want to use the star, make sure you use an @s instead, but if you go ahead and miss something like this, your action bar won't work. So go ahead, write this down, and exit out, and boom, you have yourself an action bar. Now you may realize on your action bar that it doesn't have any numbers. Well, we're going to need to have 3 commands to add those numbers, beginning with our first one, 1 sec here. We want to make sure this is a repeat, unconditional, always active command on a delay in ticks of 20. Now, you want to type in the command /scoreboard players add a sec1. This will go ahead and add 1 second to yourself every second, because every 20 ticks is equal to 1 second, of course. Now, as you see, it is now counting a second every second. Wow, crazy. Let's go ahead and make sure we have our minutes have a 0 next to it. To do that, we want to type in the exact same command, but instead of sec, we want to put min here, and then we want to turn it on. And boom. Now we have 0 mins. And then finally, the same thing with hour. So add a hour 0, and then turn it on. And boom, hours. Now you may also realize that my time played is not even centered anymore. So what we're going to do is go into this command here, and then find time played and add a few spaces like so. And now as you see, it's about centered again. Crazy. The last thing we must do is create the system that whenever we hit 60 seconds, as you saw there, we get a minute. But as you see, we didn't get a minute, and we're just going over time. So how do we do this? With this machine over here. These 4 commands, and this one that I totally did not name. Watch as I name it. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Anyways, let's go ahead and start off with this command here. Go ahead and get yourself a repeat command block going upwards, facing into a chain command block like so. In this repeat command block here, this is going to be whenever we hit 60 seconds, we get a minute. And in here, we want to type in this command, /execute as at a bracket scores equal curly bracket sec equal 60 dot dot, meaning anytime we go over 60 seconds or more, curly bracket run. After we do such go over 60, we will run this command scoreboard players add at smin1. Now we just want to set that to always active, and you will see we gained a minute. Now you may have also saw that my seconds resetted to 0, and that's because of this command right here, seconds reset. In here we're going to be running a very similar command, but instead of us adding a minute, we're going to be setting at /sec0 and setting that to conditional and always active. And there you go. Every time we hit 60 seconds, we will go ahead and gain a minute and be resetted. Let's test it out. Boom, boom, and there we go. Now, we just want to repeat this process, but for minutes. So over here, you see 60 minutes equals 1 hour. We just want to do the same thing, but instead of sec here, we want to put min equals 60 dot dot, and then add at s hour 1, and then put this on repeat unconditional, always active. And then in here, we want to do the same thing, but for min 60 dot dot, and then set at s min 0. And there we go. Put this on conditional, always active, and we are set. So every time we go ahead and get 59 minutes and 59 seconds, we gain an hour. Mwahaha! Happy Halloween, everyone. This video was totally not supposed to come out on Halloween. Anyways, I was kind of busy because of school, so, my bad. But you should like my video and subscribe and do all that fun stuff, because, I mean, why wouldn't you? And you should also watch these 2 videos that are popping up on your screen. Why? Because they're cool, just like you. So watch them. Bye.